Hey guys, and welcome back. Well, the more that's coming out about doubling down with the Derrico star patriot, Deon Derrico, the more this ninja is seeming shisty.
Now, before we get into this story, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, take this time to hit that subscription button and ring that bell. Now, let's dive into this story.
Well, now this is the latest. Now in 2021, now remember TLC started doubling down with the Derricos in 2020. Now in 2021, we found out through Sun, that the US Sun, that Deon had a secret adopted son. Yes, named Deron. Now, Deon adopted this child prior to marrying his wife, Karen, because the son is like 30 and she's 41, so it's not hers. Okay. And he reached out to the U.S. Son, and he said that he was estranged from his father, and he's never met his younger siblings. Now, this was in 2021. I want to stress this. Now, in an exclusive interview with the Sun, Duran revealed he is ready to repair their broken bond. Now, even though he didn't say what made them estranged, but he said that he has a daughter. And he said, I hope in time that everything works itself out and we can be family again someday. I would love to have a relationship with my family, and I would love for my daughter to know she has grandparents and get to know my family. I just have to let time heal itself and let everything work itself out, and hopefully things will be better. I just have to stay hopeful and grateful for what I do at this current time in my life as much as I would want it to be that way. Now, Duran previously told the Sun that the two don't have the best relationship. Now, he said, we don't speak as much as we should. It was caused because my father and I just didn't see eye to eye. Now, Duran is unsure of the last time he even saw his dad. Yeah, this guy that has the 14 children actually has 15 children, but don't even speak to this guy. Okay? His son. Now, he said, I can't tell you the last time I saw my father because I'm not even sure. I don't know any other Quints and never have seen them besides on TV or online. I don't know them. I'm sure they don't know of me or even that they have an older sibling. Mm. Now, did you hear me? Now, Deon and Karen's quintuplets are what? Okay, in 21, they were 7. So you add 3 more years to that, they 10. So, now this is adorable and so heartwarming. Deon, the father of 15 instead of 14. Now, he said the Sun said to be in place with Deon. He said, I was 11 or 12 at the time. It was a blessing in disguise. I didn't think it would happen, but I was blessed. Now, Deon was a bus driver, and he met this child, and he adopted him. And he said that Deon and Karen have not mentioned the run on the hit TLC show. Ain't even say it ain't breath. These are the people who love children, want more, had 2 miscarriages while doing the show. So, and really, yeah, they got 15 because one of the children, one of the 3 children that they had at one time, triplets, yeah. One of the triplets died after birth, so they already have 15. But they ain't saying nothing about the 16th. Okay? Just loving, supportive family man. Okay? Now, Deron said of not being included in filming, I haven't been invited, I suppose. It's the shows, and I suppose my father's choice. Now, despite the rift, Deron only wishes the best for his father and his family. Isn't that something? Yeah. Okay, now fast forward to 2024. Okay? Now, Deon is under fire, and some of the people who said that they know Deon personally said that they believe he's a scammer and it's catching up with him, which that's what led Karen to leave him. Yeah, yeah. Now, on one of my chats, one of my listeners has said that she knew them personally and that he had an older son and adopted son. That the adopted son says that the reason that they're estranged is because Deon took out a lot of debt in Deron's name. Yeah. hmm And not only did they talk about it on my channel, we found out that they have been talking about it on Reddit. And the same thing, and they're saying the same thing, saying that he has this child that he adopted before him and Karen got together. Now, do Karen know about him? Don't know. Don't know if Karen know about it, but she knows about it now because in 2021, Son came out with this story about his secret adopted son. And now we just found out that in what 2019 he was charged with real estate fraud. The DA said that he would get these people's home that was almost in foreclosure, and he would get them to sign a quick deed over to him, and he would get their homes unbeknownst to them and rent them out. And he signed their names on the quick deeds, and they had no way of knowing. One man, before the trial came uh, about, he had died, but his widow said that he had did it. And now his co-defendant, yeah, and his co-defendant, who was like a very young guy, 22, 23 at the time, this fellow right here, he was the notary public who notarized all these fraud, well, supposedly fraudulent real estate dealings, and he pled guilty. But Deon went to trial. This was right when TLC was pitching for the reality show, and they had to wait until the trial was over. They are well known in Vegas because at that time they had just had the quintuplets, you know, and they had 11 children at that time. And, now they have 14. Now we know about this secret adopted child. But so, and you look and see, well, did they just have sympathy for Deon? And because the other guy pled guilty, that's what the DA said. They said because they were not going to try Deon again because they were happy with the other guy pleading guilty, and they didn't want to retry it again. Then Son came up about all of the foreclosed homes. Yeah, they have foreclosed on about, what was it, 5 homes, and even the home that they were filming was, the bank sold it. It was foreclosed. So I mean, come on, guys. They were getting money during the show, and to get foreclosed, they lost that home. So, I'm like, Deon is not a good provider as he claims, and and they still having children, and had been bankrupt about 5 times, and I'm like, come on, and you still having children, and while they were doing the show, they had 2 miscarriages, so they were still trying to get. And their net worth came out the other week, and I did a video. I have it at the end of this video that they are worth 6 million now. And I guess Karen, all this shady, and she did a video, and she said she heard our comments, and she said that she was just so thankful how people thinking and looking out for her, and that she has some engagement. So now, she's going and on different shows and different events and getting paid to talk about her large family. So now she has an income, and I guess she said, I can break free from this Negro. I'm sorry. But yeah, yeah. So these people knew what they're talking about, and they're saying that's why the son and this child, because he's still a child if it's a son, and this child, even though he's 30 something, but he reached out to his father to let him know he wants to repair their relationship. And this nigga ain't even mentioned this boy on the show. And now he talk about they got another season coming up. Come on now. They've been on for 4 years. Now when this child posted this with the son, I think he should have reached out to him. I don't care if he had 92. That was his first child. He adopted him. And, he scammed on this child. It might have, and I'm not saying that I know, but that might be the incentive to adopt him to get checks. I don't know, but it just gotta seem like he's the doted father that he portrays he is. And I think Karen is just fed up. I guess she said I can do bad by myself. Now I'm making enough money now. I can get me a nanny, and I can go and make my own and take care of my children. Because I mean, the judge got him paying $1,600 a month, and even on the show, they said a month's grocery is anywhere from $2,500 to $3,500. Now that's a month groceries, and he's just paying 1,600. Come on. So I guess Karen's saying, "Look, I could do bad by myself, cause this y'all just don't know. Y'all don't know the half." And every time something comes up, you're looking at him, cross-eyed, like, hmm. Maybe they're right. Maybe this guy is a scammer, been a scammer. He scammed and got lucky and and pitched this reality show. Now he got all this money and he doing this thing and not even taking care of the family. They foreclosed. And I want to show you the new house that they moved in, which, the final finale of this season was Tuesday of this week. So I thought they was gonna bring it up, and then, they got it looking like they're at odds about this house, and that ain't what's cause the divorce. Come on, no, no, no. But the house got 4 bedrooms, 3 baths. Come on now, and you got 14 children. This is the house. Still ain't big enough. Come on. Okay, guys, I'm gonna leave this one up to y'all. What y'all think?
Hey guys, that's it for me. Thank you so very much for watching. And I hope you will like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And as always important, be blessed, y'all.